Just stop for a moment. Just stop. Stop whatever you're doing. Stop whatever thought train is going on in your head. Just full stop. Even that, stop that. Just let it, just for a moment. We can get back to it in a little bit, but just for a moment, just completely shut up. And notice what remains. What remains when you stop all of your thinking, all of your ideas, just for short moments at a time. What is it that remains? Is there not a certain lucidity, a certain vividness, awareness present, independent from any of your thinking, assumptions, or ideas? This is so important, and it's so important because it is that which is real. It is that which is true. Because it's always the case, it's always there. We don't have to conjure it up. It doesn't come, it doesn't go, it's always here. Isn't that amazing? That there's something truthful about what we are, who we are. And the more interested you become in what actually is, instead of what your mind is suggesting is going on, which can be fine, but usually it's not that great what our mind is suggesting to us. It's actually not that interesting. It's like an echo chamber, regurgitating the same things over and over again in the same loop, never really truly stopping. Taking a pause, not even that long, but for a short moment, a completely devoted, wholehearted stop. Just stop everything. Even that. Just stop it, stop it, stop it. And recognize that you are. Always. In all ways. Wherever you go, there you are. It's the same awareness that was looking in your eyes when you were looking in the mirror at 5 years old. It hasn't changed. And as your body has grown and developed over the years, you have think slightly different thoughts, new ideas. But your own me-ness or I amness hasn't changed. And can you grasp how relevant, how powerful, how meaningful it is to become more aware and to realize yourself? As we call the I am of the IMX part, we call it self-realization. It's realizing who you truly are, not your concept, your idea of yourself. Hey, I am this name, I'm this person in this world, born on this day. That's just a story. Who you truly are is timeless, is always already free from anything that is happening on this movie screen. The screen of the movie is unaffected by the movie that is being played on that screen. So let us rejoice and let us pull the handbrake a little bit more often on our train of thoughts. Just for a moment to honor what is actually absolutely always the case, always true. And when we stop everything, it's only logical that the truth remains. When we stop everything that is false, everything that is just an assumption. And sure, we can play with it, but it's also important that you have a truly strong foundation. An awareness, an awakeness that does not sleep, that does not die, that transcends time and space. that is free from this play. So then it can freely play in this play because it's free. It knows it's not bound by it. It's not attached to it. It's in the world, but it's not of it. So be free. Value your freedom. It's a prison to never stop yourself, to always be looping in your thoughts and to never take that break, like shh. Just a short moment, just pierce through everything, even if it's seemingly only a split second. Pierce through the veil and notice what remains, what always already is. And do that often, do that powerfully, and combine it with joyful play within the illusion, within this game. Combine both and your inwards self-realization of just stopping everything for short moments at a time and noticing what actually is, what remains, with a vivid intensity, with a lucidity, with a desire to actually know who you are. And then the more clearly you know who you truly are, the more freely you can express and you can recognize what is actually true, what is actually of benefit, what is actually that North Star in your experience, that seeking impulse that just wishes to serve and to create the most beautiful game for not only itself, but for this whole world, for this whole realm. So learn to combine both of these, to pull the brake a few times a day, just a few times. That's all that it takes to completely unwind, to have a clear reset moment, like coming back to zero, to letting go of all the momentum of the thoughts and the separation and being sucked into this world. Just cut through it with some conviction, with some intent, with some real desire to know who you are. Only those who truly desire to know what is true, to know who they truly are, will have that power, will have that intensity to actually awaken. And then joyfully play like nothing matters, because in the end, nothing really matters. You're already whole, you're already complete. This is what your true self is. This is what you will learn to recognize the more that you stop yourself and your ideas and you take the moment to actually recognize what is true. And then you can have a joyful synergy between I am and X. And you can live your best life. Your truest, most epic life yet. And this all rests on your own willingness, on your own desire to stop yourself, to notice what is true, to prioritize that, to make that important, and to awaken to your true nature, so that there can be no doubt in your mind who you truly are. All right, my friend? Take this lightly, take this seriously at the same time. I mean, earnestly. Desire to know who you truly are. Take those moments to just shut everything up. It's not that interesting anyway. Your mind just keeps regurgitating things that it learned, things that other people told you. Your thoughts are not that authentic, probably many of them. The only truly authentic thought, I would say, is what your ex resonates with. And it's not so much a thought, it's more like a frequency, a vibration, a feeling, a sensation that resonates with the core of your spirit. But even that is in the end an appearance to the timeless, formless nature that you are. Be just as interested in that, if not more than anything else. And you will awaken bit by bit. All right? Take whatever resonates, stay true to what you feel in your heart. This should always be the most important, not an external teacher or authority. Your own inner being, your own inner authority should let you know through resonance what is most important. So take only from this video what resonates. And that's why I always say, stay true.